So when we thought about these kids' graduation, we thought it would be a special time where we could invite our closest friends, closest family, stills,
and dog,
people that have been with us, that have loved us, supported us, and been the closest to us for many years.
they couldn't make
Unfortunately, none of those kids.
Is this how we do the shot?
This is when we do the shot. But, and seriously, thank you guys so much for coming. I wanted to take a little bit of time and talk about my two graduates. We're going to start with Garrett, since he's the oldest. So as many of you know, Garrett was my first player as a soccer coach. You know, I coached for many, many years. So when Garrett was about to go into high school, the summer before, he decided, you know what, Dad, I'm done with soccer. All those Saturdays occupied, down the drain. So I was, you know, a little upset. And Jen said, you know what, he's got some other stuff going on. And he decided, Dad, I want to do this cross-country thing. I love running. All right, we can do that. And so he full force into the cross-country and track. Did obviously very well. We actually kind of loved it because you show up to a cross-country meet 5 minutes before the race is 15 minutes, and then we leave. This is great. Totally get into this sort of thing.
Versus 90 minutes of soccer.
Exactly. So, did really well in his junior year. That was the first year that Tesoro, as a team, made it to the state meet. So he was part of that. Senior year, the team repeated. He also went to state with that team. And then he started talking to Jen and I. Hey, there's this coach up north that's interested in recruiting me. And I'm the skeptical dad. I'm like, listen, you're not a football player. You're not a basketball. You know, thanks. You're a runner, and there's no money. There's no money in running. You know, these aren't the big sports. No. You know, he really wants me to run for his school. And okay, why don't you and Jen go up there, do a college visit, and see how it goes. So they went up, met with Harlan, who was the coach of Holy Names, and had a great time. And Harlan's a real young, energetic guy. Hey, I want to get this team, you know, I want to start this team. I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. And I need, as I don't know if most of you know, Holy Names is essentially the most diverse college in the USA. So they needed the token skinny, tall, white kid.
That's you. I was the only white kid on the team.
So Harlan says, hey, you know, here's what we can do. And so then I Google, you know, Holy Names tuition. After I regained consciousness, I'm like, Jen, it's like $50,000 a year. She's like, well, Harlan said he could do, you know, and then the cop of me, total skeptical. There's no way, you know, we can't do this. And I talked to Harlan on the phone and text, and somehow he just kept kind of chiseling it down. Well, we can get him this academic, and we can get this athletic, and I'm going to give this kid's, you know, and it just worked out. And so he went up freshman year, and it was a great school for him. You know, a super small knit school community, and he just thrived. You know, he started tutoring luckily he worked, so he started tutoring the high school kids in his freshman year. Sophomore year, peer mentor, the orientation team. He was named Captain Hawk, who's the mascot for the school, and just completely jumped into the school. Super involved. We're, you know, doing great. Everything's going great. Comes home for Christmas break junior year. Everything's fine. goes back up to school, gets sick, not a big deal. You know, hey, I had to go to urgent care. You know, the regular sick, not a big deal. And he just can't fight it off. And he goes back to urgent care, and I'm not. Jen's obviously got more details on this, but they do some blood work, and they're like, hey, his blood levels are super low. And for Garrett, you know, he in high school, when they did his sports physicals, they would make him run an extra lap to get his blood pressure up high enough to pass him. It's so low. So I'm thinking, okay, but you know, blood levels are super low, not a big deal. You know, he's always been that way, and so we didn't realize how bad it was. Comes home for spring break, meets with Dr. Lazo at Mission, and she's like, no, this is bad. This is really bad. So we're dealing with that. He's in the hospital at Mission for a few days, and the kid just he doesn't give up, and so he essentially begs Dr. Lazo, hey, can I go back up to school, talk my professors, finish the Make-A-Wish WrestleMania that I'm a part of, and then I'll come back. So she agrees. He goes up. All right. Talks to all the professors, super great professors. They agree to let him finish online. He gets his WrestleMania, the Make-A-Wish. He's a big part of that, gets that done, and essentially finishes his junior year from the hospital bed. And, you know, we're at City of Hope. He's doing this essentially horse treatment where they're killing off all his cells, giving him new cells, and we're sitting in the hospital, and he's not only finishing his classes, he's running for the presidency of the conference for Holy Names and for the Pac West, which he was elected Pac West, you know, HSAC president from the hospital bed. So it was so we get the junior year done. Treatment really well. Goes back up to Holy Names. Finishes strong, and we figured there's no way. You know, senior year he's just